My name is Malaika. I'm playing Mela in Mela. Well, the reason why I took on this role, number one, I knew it would be a challenge. I have no way to relate to her in real life. So I wanted to dive into a character like of that magnitude with the different layers that she had. I just loved the background story and I wanted to be able to challenge myself, and I love that the director and the script writers and the producers believed in me, gave me that role because it's not an easy one. But the layers that she has, the way you have to dive deep in order to understand her, to bring her forward, I figured that would be a challenge, and I loved it. Love every minute of it. Let me not say loved. Don't cut me. Don't kill me. Well, what it takes to grow as an actor on a web series or a series, I feel like you actually have more of a chance when it comes to series to grow as an actor. Now, my experience the very first time around was, okay, this is the thing. Nana Kaga believed in me. Great job, because I didn't believe not. Like, I know I seem like a very confident person, like I know what I'm doing, but the truth is, I didn't think I was good enough for the role. But I didn't want to say that out loud, because I was like, don't take it, I didn't want it to be taken away from me. But she believed enough for the both of us. And I was like, there's a reason why that is happening. And with time, because when I just started, you'll even see it from episode 1, there's a bit of trying to be this person. There's a bit of trying to understand emotions you probably have never gone through. Then I realized with like the different talks I have now with Marie, that it's not necessarily trying to feel that exact emotion. There are other emotions you can feel that will reflect what is needed in that moment. So I draw on my real life, and I stop looking at Mela as someone different from me. She becomes me, I am her. And I literally feel the pain. I shake, it's real tears, it's real pain. Like even after they've said cut, I am gone for like, they literally have to leave me for a little bit because I have gone deep in it. It's not easy, guys. It's therapy, but it takes you to dark places. I remember there's some points where I can even tell Nana, I'm like, Nana, please don't make me go there again. Please don't make me go there again. Thank God I'm wearing the sunglasses because then you see my eyes turning red. But then also there's there's that prayer I said because before a certain scene, what Mela goes through. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what she goes through. She's in a violent relationship, domestic violence, and I've never experienced that personally. But the first prayer I say to say to God was, God, please help me do justice to the women who have gone through this. Help me be able to portray and to bring to light the pain, the anguish, the hurt. Like I'm even shaking thinking about it because it's for them. It's not even for me. It's not on winning awards or whatever it is. It's just that people need to know there's more to this life than what you see. But the honest truth is, acting to me has become a number one love because there's so much of myself I didn't know or was able to do that now I'm like, yo, yo, like did I just, wait, what? That was crazy. But I keep saying this, like, I want to say thank you to Nana Kaga because she believed in me from way before. She's the one who, she just said, this is your role to lose, but this is you. She saw me. I didn't see it, and until later on, even her daughter came to me. She was like, she was telling Nana, Mommy, Malaika didn't even ask you today how she did. Because I used to do that a lot. Was I good? Was that fine? Was that okay? Like, I was never sure. But then now, I'm like, I'm done. I'm like, if you have a problem, you tell me. Otherwise, I'm G. I'm good. But I've loved the whole journey. Mela is being premiered in 2 weeks, and my heart literally took a walk. Like, it's not with me right now. I have been at this acting game for a little bit. There's stuff that I've been doing, but nothing has gone out. So until this moment when I've just been told this premiere in 2 weeks, I think I was enjoying acting because, well, it's within our space. People who understand the production, who understand the world. So we all support each other. Now you guys are going to watch it. I am a control freak, and if anyone knows me, knows that I like to control, and I like to take control, and I like to be in control. I guess this is going to show another side of me. Please be kind. But I'm ready. I am, because this is my future, and I'm going to do it. I know people have their opinions. Everyone is entitled to theirs. But at the end of the day, I hope the message is gotten. But most importantly, I don't care. How do I handle the responsibility of carrying on this role and then later on people be failing to see the difference between Malaika and Mela? They're not the same person. And then people coming to me either saying, how can I get out of this relationship I'm in it? Or they're saying, that's not how it is, you have no right, you've never experienced this, how can you even, you didn't even portray it the way it is and everything. But everyone has a story. And I feel like I might not have been physically abused in a relationship, but I've been mentally abused in a relationship. You know, there's like psychological torture. And I'm not going to compare and say they're the same thing or equal to each other, but I can say we can draw and learn from each other and be able to say, this is what I went through and this is how I got out of it. I am scared. I won't lie to you. I am absolutely scared because this is a huge, huge message we're trying to put out there. That so many girls are there in their corporate suits looking all pretty and dolled up, slave winning all the way. Then they go home and with the chapa they get. Hey! And then you're covering up with contours. Oh, he's only hitting from neck down, so your bruises. People are wondering, why are you winking this time? And you keep pretending you're happy, you're fine. Why he puts a roof over your head, or he bought you this car, or you feel like you can never be loved, that he's the only one who can do that for you. There's so many girls who are going through this that I hope when you watch this, when you watch Mela, you understand you're not alone, but you do not have to continue being in this situation. You can fight, you can get out, and don't feel embarrassed, because as Mela, I feel like she's embarrassed. She feels like, me? Like, come on. Me? Me, for people to think that low of me? Like, no, never. Like, me, I'm perfect. Everything is great. I have a good family. I have a good job. Have you seen my fiance? You know, that kind of thing. Like, that image. And she feels like, for people, that narrative to be taken away from her, you have killed her, like she's dead. She'd rather be beaten in silence than face the truth in public. But enough is enough. Isn't that the truth?
Yes.
Enough is enough. Let's end this, let's stop this. The responsibility is huge on the entire cast, by the way. But I'm grateful. Thank you, Nana Kaga, for writing this series and producing it and bringing it to life, because we need it. We really do. And I hope you love it. I do. Well, Malaika, number one, I was actually having this conversation with Crystal the other day, and I asked her, what is the biggest misconception people have of you? And then she returned the question to me. And I was like, people think I'm friendly. I am nice, I'm polite, I smile, I have a good time, but I'm not that friendly. I'm a very closed person. I'm very picky about the people who I keep women. So people get that confusion, and maybe when we're out, you think that we are friends, so you have to get deep, I have to tell you things. No, I'm sorry. It's my job. And me as a person, I'm I'm very reserved. I keep my life to myself. That's why, like I say, control freak. I control even the narrative on all my social medias. I will show you what you need to see. Something else you should know, I love matoke and binyeba. Mama nyabo by my mother. La! Ha! I like matoke, and my mother is matoke. And also something else that people might not know. I'm in love. Omar, definitely. There's a certain, I was nervous, like, because of the scenes we have together, they're very intimate and everything, but I had to explain to him, like, listen, in a relationship, can't really, and he was so understanding, and he knew how to respect, me, and also the person I'm seeing, but also himself, and just like, the bond is like perfect, it's fantastic. I love Dennis. I like how he's so not the character he plays, and he does them both so brilliantly, him in real life and him as the character he plays. I really like and he's also very handsome. Wait, cut that out. I really enjoy, I feel like this is not fair, that's why I was like, to say Marie because she's my director as well. But hers, like, when we opposite each other, oh, it's so easy. Like, because I have, like, you little light-skinned, beautiful girl, I'm gonna tear you up. And then she comes, she's like, I don't care if you're bigger and taller than me. So it's like so brilliant. She's a brilliant little, oh, she's so brilliant. And as a director as well, she's so good. That's why I say it's not fair because I interact with her the most. Because whatever scene I'm doing, she's there. So that's not fair. Lisham, obviously, Lisham. She's a hoot. Like, you don't understand. She has so many roles on this set. So many. But that girl's got my back. Like, Malaika, what do you need? It's done. It's brought. Coconut. But I can't. The cast, like, because then I'm going to be like, then there's Nava, who's played by Cleo. But we've had a very short amount of time together. But because we've worked together before, it's she mentors me, so she helps me. She's a seasoned actress, so it's very easy for her to be able to tell me, Malaika, this and that, you know, watch out for this. And it's very, I love to listen and take notes and try to be better. Guys, you think that guy says it's difficult. The get man, that guy is funny, and he's not acting. You need to understand. They give him lines, and he says them, and I'm just on the floor. Like, it's hilarious. But I can't wait to see Mela, because I haven't seen everything. I just know the parts I acted. I haven't seen it all together, so I can't wait to see. Thank you guys. I love you all. Mwah. This is to the future. Mela, let's do this.